Garden tour, August 9th, 2022. Got some new compost here at this end and at the other end of the garden, so I can incorporate that into the rest of my plantings this summer. Here are what were the garlic beds. They don't get a ton of sun, so I've put some scallions, some chard, and some romaine lettuce in them, and it's coming along. Here's my puny little kale bed. I trimmed all the bug chewed stuff off yesterday, and we're going to give them one last chance to see if they do anything. If not, they're coming out. And I'm going to plant something else there. Here is some romaine that's coming along. Let's see, we've got our old romaine bed where all the romaine has been pulled and there's just chard in it now. Then we've got the pumpkins beyond that, which, oh yeah, and in this chard bed you can see here I planted some radishes. Those will be ready in a few weeks. And then here's the first couple. Oh, Jack B. Littles. I see a larger one. There's the Jack B. Little. Oh yeah, look at that. Some squash bugs. Nice. Those things are going to have to get the boot. Then we've got some winter squash. I think we've got, you can see we've got our first spaghetti squash right there. And then that over there will be a carnival squash. Took the first okras off these couple plants yesterday. These cucumbers are producing now. Here are the eggplants. Still don't look very happy. Not really anything for blossoms. I don't know. I think they might have got stressed out by the Japanese beetles. But we're still going to give them a chance. We've got peppers on both sides of me. Over here we've got jalapenos, which were in there somewhere. Oh, there's one down there. This is my sugar baby watermelon here. Then we've got our Carmen peppers. And we've got some, oh, I don't remember. There's another orange variety of sweet pepper and a red variety of bell pepper. And we've got some, I think they might be called Purple Beauty peppers. Here are the zucchini. Oh, we finally got a zucchini. Some more on the way. Oh, the squash bugs are loving those. Wonderful. Then we've got the yellow zucchini down here, which are doing pretty good. I cleaned out a lot of the powdery mildew foliage on these squashes the other day. But that's not a battle I'm going to win. Here's the beans, which are really underperforming, so I'm going to get some more beans in the ground ASAP. It's getting past the point of no return. Here we've got the tomatoes, which are starting to blush up. These suckers are going to be yummy here soon. Here's some of the first Paul Robesons of the year. Here's the cherries. Let's see some of my, can't remember what variety these are. I don't know if these are Esterinas maybe, down here. Yeah, that might be Esterina. And then these are, I think these are Bumblebee. Then you can see we've got some pear cherries here. And I think we've got Sweetie cherry, a red cherry at the top, and maybe some sun golds. And then a couple of these, maybe these here, are chocolate cherries, I believe. We'll have to wait for the color from those. These tomatoes are Arbisons. These are a nice red round slicer. We'll have tomatoes next week. That'll be nice. Get the one cuke I put over here making its way up the trellis. And there's my lemon basil starting to grow a little bit. Then we've got, what do we got there? That's a scarlet runner bean. We've got a nasturtium I stuck in there. Oh, let's see what else we've got. We've got, oh, that is a black-eyed Susan vine. And as you can see, it's like starting to crawl up the tomato plant. That's pretty cool. Got another scarlet runner bean headed up the trellis there. And here's our herb bed with the oregano flowering, cilantro. Oh, I missed an okra there. There it is. Alrighty. And we've got this wild dill here. Should probably yank that out pretty soon. I've got some babies to replace it with. There's the parsley. Oh, look at these suckers. They're going to tip over. I didn't trim them, did I? These are my volunteer cherry tomatoes, which I guess I should... I'll leave that till after the video. There's the beets, which I'm working through quickly. The carrots are also producing nicely now. I started to harvest the first of my leeks the other day. People in my neighborhood were happy about that. Got a big beautiful sunflower there. Oh, what else? We got where the celery is producing nicely now. Let's see if we've got any good examples. Celery, straight from the garden. We've got Napa cabbage. This bed of Napa cabbage is almost done. Some big beautiful okra plants that got chewed on a little bit. Oh, there's another okra in there that I missed. Got some younger leeks went up the middle of this bed. I've actually already planted, oh, I can't remember. I planted carrots in this cabbage bed, and I planted beets in the other cabbage bed, which you can see there, starting to come up. The Copenhagen market cabbage is producing well, more and more coming out every week. The red acre purple cabbage, not so much yet, but it's coming along. Here's my row of red onions. Those are getting big and beautiful. Those will be yummy. The cucumbers over here are producing nicely. I got 4 or 5 pounds out of here yesterday. There's the cantaloupes. Ooh, I see one that's starting to look yummy. You're gonna have cantaloupe before you know it. There's a nice looking one right there. There's a couple more over here. Another one there. There's some, that stevia is looking yummy. The yellow onions are sizing up. Before you know it, those will be on the kitchen table. And we've got this multi-head sunflower, which is really looking beautiful. Man, it just rained last night and this morning, so the plants are loving it. There's some of these sunflowers are starting to go pass by now. There's the zinnias, still looking pretty. New ones opening up every day. I like it, it's perpetual beauty. You get some African marigolds down there. I kind of buried some dahlias, so hopefully eventually they make themselves known. I've got them in various places, but I put them in late, so they're going to be behind the rest of everything. There's another multi-head sunflower, which is producing nicely. Get some pretty little flowers to it. bees got a lot of pollen on them. Alrighty, oh, the Japanese beetles. This is a good year for them. But luckily I don't eat the marigolds, so let them have them. Alright, that's about the end of it. I gotta get to work. Next time you see this garden, the size of the plot will be doubled. I'm putting down a 25 by 100 foot tarp that will double the current size in preparation for next year. So, more veggies are coming. See you next time. Happy growing.